Thank you for coming out today. Can you guys please introduce yourselves?
Thank you. Madeline, go first.
My name is Madeline Perales. I'm a cancer patient of Dr. Che.
Okay, I'm William Perales, her husband. I'm here to give her support and all of that. I always did since we got married.
Thank you. So our first question is, can you please describe your cancer treatment journey for us?
Okay. Well, in 2011, I was diagnosed with Pheochromocytoma by my PCP. And so she referred me to a surgeon. And they removed my adrenal glands because it has the Pheochromocytoma tumor. And since then, I was doing okay until like 2 years ago when my endocrinologist was getting concerned about the test, the urine test. There's some kind of secretions, but I forgot the term. So she referred me to Dr. Che. Well, she consulted first her oncology colleagues, and so she referred me to Dr. Che. And that's the start of my treatment. And so since then, I had so many lab tests, 2 PET scans, and 3 treatments of the lanreotide, and 2 treatments for the exjeva. Exjeva because I had a history of bone tumor, giant cell bone tumor since I was 17 years old. I had surgery on my wrist, I was operated on my right wrist when I was in the Philippines, and my left wrist, in Louisiana, every time I had the baby, I got operated after that. And that's it. And also Dr. Che said that exjeva would prevent the pheochromocytoma to get into my bones, and it will strengthen my bones.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Our next question is, how would you describe your relationship with your healthcare team? And this can include Dr. Che.
Oh.
Dr. Eugene as well.
Okay.
She wrote it down.
My relationship with Dr. Che is great. And the healthcare team, especially, they tell me what to expect and what kind of treatment I'm going to get. And I trust them. So, what else?
No, that's great.
And I trust that they know what they're doing because of they work as a team.
How do you think that relationship or that trust helped you in their care for you?
It helped me. It helped me a lot. Like I'm not worried. I depend on them and of course, my faith for my healing.
Can you describe a moment when you felt most encouraged by your healthcare professional?
Oh, well, I was most encouraged when I first met them. And they told me everything I needed to know about my treatment, the side effects, and the pros and cons. They told me that if it works, I'm going to live many years. But it doesn't. I hope I can. I'm hoping for miracle to happen. You know. So,
Is there any moment that was particularly difficult for you?
oh yeah, it was difficult before the. Even though they told me everything what to expect, you know, it's still difficult for me to think that I'm a cancer patient. Just the word cancer is really, you know, and I think about how it's gonna happen when I get the first treatment, you know. So that was difficult. And also after the treatment, the first treatment, my blood pressure and my blood sugar shut up. Until now it's still high, but they keep on giving me extra dose. No.
Do you have any moments that were particularly encouraging? And that could have been through your healthcare team or your husband, your family.
Yeah, the moment that it was encouraging to me was when I saw the results of my blood test after the treatment. And I noticed that's my symptoms before, that it was like wearing up, like it's going away. Like I used to be nervous a lot, get so anxious. It's like everything, like now I'm talking, I used not to be able to talk in front of a lot of people.
Camera,
Yeah,
especially.
camera especially.
Thank you so much for speaking with us
Yeah.
tonight.
You're quite welcome.
Next question. What is the greatest lesson you learned during your treatment journey?
What's the greatest?
Lesson.
Ano yun?
Okay. Greatest lesson
The greatest lesson.
during the treatment. Yeah.
Well, I learned that trusting your healthcare professionals is very important, and also think positive and don't worry about anything.
And do you have a word of advice for future healthcare professionals?
I don't know if I have. They're better than me.
Yeah.
Or how they could be of encouragement to other patients like you?
Oh, yeah. Just listen to your patients.
For sure. Is there anything you would like to advise or say to other fellow patients?
Trust your healthcare professionals.
Yes.
And
Combination of
also,
prayer.
yeah, prayers, your faith is important, you know,
Yeah.
and be positive,
Right.
be happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's gonna happen,